live yet? Alright, I am now live. Stick. Give me a second. Let me finish all this normal setup stuff. I should, maybe at one point I'll learn that having a starting up screen for your stream is better than, not having one. But, what do I know? Alright, let me just go promote my stream. Alright, now that I have done all the shilling, tonight we are going to be attempting to finish my squad of Adepta Sororitas. Yesterday we built three of the, I think the more complex units. Like we have our heavy weapon person who I will note, hold it, if it'll focus. I will note has a gnarly gap in her shoulder, which unfortunately I don't know if there's much I can do to address it now. I really hate that it dried like that, because like everything else is fine. Like the other two models are fine. I didn't notice it when I was doing that. But yeah, so we have those three done. Move that. I move those red cans over there. I'm not going to talk about their brand unless they specifically pay me to. Well, we also finished this cherub, which is still I still find very creepy, even if they aren't even if they are that grown and have no free will of their own. I still find that very creepy. They're basically living robots at that point. So anyway, I'll put them aside. So where did we last leave off? We last left off on our fourth possible model. So our fourth possible model is in fact either lady holding a gun or another heavy weapons. So I was informed that unfortunately, what is it? I can only have one heavy weapon per squad, and I already used that slot up with this. And I think against my better judgment, I guess also because it's like different than another heavy weapon lady, is I'll go with this pose, because I was thinking about it and really it's like, I think having a unique pose like that is, I think, very cool. Just not, cooler than doing the other thing. God, where? I have this double. That's piece number one. I found piece number one. Let's go. Anyway, yeah, enough delaying. We are just going right into it, as they say. So I have to find, for this lady, she needs 113, 114, 116. So I will see if I can find any of those. 128, 114. I found 114. I'll get that piece out while I can. 114 is right here. I really hate these capes because, like, sometimes, oh god, it's because whenever I'm clipping them out, it's hard to tell what's part of the model and what's part of the screw. Like, that part of it gets a little annoying sometimes. And I'm just like, this isn't like, some, movie production where we can, like, put the cape on at post. No, we have to build it with the cape in mind. It's a good and bad thing. I mean, I think I personally don't mind it that much, but like I think it's pretty fun. Regardless, try something more precise to nibble at this. I might need to get an X-Acto knife just for like trimming off these little bits of screw that like to hang on to the model when you clip them off, and like they're too small for the clippers to get at. And I feel better about doing this on like my guard troops. One, because they're small infantry who like are just they're just it's hard to really like find out all the imperfections with every single individual infantry. These are like somewhat more special, I guess, in the way that like you're supposed to be like sisters of battle and whatnot. Like I don't blame them for it, but it's just like it's more noticeable, I guess, since each unit individually is like more valuable because they're like, you know, not just rank and file infantry, which is like a really big thing. I mean, also they have flipping 4 different contact points. Definitely don't think you need that many. I'm just making sure. I'm just looking at these to make sure there's no obvious mold line for when I go to glue it together. Hey. Oh no, why the flip, dude? I remember I showed these models to my roommates, and they are a little bit more into Warhammer than I am. And they noticed the imperfections, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't really do anything about that. I'm not that good at building these minis yet. My only real practice with them has been Imperial Guard, and it does not prepare you for having to build these like complex minis at all. Okay. How's this glue on? Is it really just glue on like that? Oh wow, okay, that's a little weird. I'm trying to figure out how this fits in, because like a lot of these pieces are like very specific in how they're supposed to fit in, which is like the one like annoyingly like okay thing about this in my mind, simply because I have to let me smooth this out a little bit more. I also want to be careful because if I end up like chomping off too much, then like they might not fit together like they're supposed to. Okay, clearly it's having some issues because this has not been smoothed down properly. I'll try to adjust that right here. What I think the real weird part about this though is I have to glue on the front of the leg, which personally I find making very little sense. But you know, if they want me to, sure, I'll find a way to mess it up. Perfectly fine for them. There's just a little bit of a chip in the leg, but because of that, it actually doesn't show up when I put it in like that. Actually, wow, that surprised me. Actually, we're doing that in that way. We're ended up working a lot better than I expected it to. I think the key here is just making sure I'm cleaning up all the pieces as I'm doing them very carefully this time. Like I can't sort of just like brute force a lot of it like I was doing with my guard. And, you know, it's nice because it's like a sort of like a valuable lesson I get to learn, as in just like making sure I'm actually like taking care of my models as I'm building them. Not that I wasn't trying to do that with my guard, but it's just more apparent that I have to do that with these. I'm trying to figure out how this fits. I think it fits like that. Alright, that makes sense to me. So, for now, I'll try that. Oh god, don't give me, like, I literally had you perfectly dry fitted, and now the second I tried to glue you in, now's when you start giving me trouble. How the flip? Okay, I think that's... Is that good? I can't tell anymore, honestly. I really don't want to mess up. These models were expensive. Oh wow. All right. Well, to say that didn't go well was a little bit of an understatement, honestly. Put more glue in there. Maybe through sheer force of will, I'll get it to work. Hearing some great noise outside right now. Wow. Okay, that is definitely not coming out clean. But it dried, so that's all that matters, honestly, at this point. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now for this foot. This foot hopefully will go on much smoother. And it did. Alright. I think the main issue with this cape is that it can't decide if it wants to be like what angle it wants to like glue down at. But I guess this angle makes sense. Oh my god. Come on. You know, maybe this will actually help if I get the other leg and try and like use it to sort of figure out how it's supposed to fit in. Because this other leg is supposed to go on also in like a somewhat specific way. So I'm gonna try that. Maybe using this for dry fit reasons will help. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's a way to think about it. Nope, that probably wasn't it. Oh god, no. Maybe it helped. I got a little bit more insight, maybe, because it was supposed to be like that. Because like it's supposed to be like flowing way around her her other foot. So maybe that'll help. Oh god, this is not going great so far, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe I'll set you down for a bit. You can like take some time to set, figure out, how your life is gonna go. The annoying part is I can't adjust this leg without dislodging the cape because my fingers are too fat for it. So what I'll do is I'll give it a minute. It will dry like this and hopefully not die like this. Otherwise that would suck. I really can't figure out this other leg though. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just pulling you off and retrying. That's I know I really should probably just let it set, but like it's bothering me how like loose it feels when I glue it on. Like it's actually like annoying in a way. It really is times like these where I wish the models were just a teensy less complex and customizable, because then this wouldn't happen. No! Oh my god, I am actually so mad right now. Turns out, in doing that cape maneuver, it also dislodged her foot. That's what I'm saying. Like, why could the foot could very easily have just been a part of the model? Because like, that's always going to be the same no matter how you do it. Unless I'm wrong and there's a different way, but as far as I know, that's the only way feet work. Cap that glue. I don't know why it's not getting good grip though. Like, what happened to this glue? I'm not gluing. Maybe it's not like getting enough glue contact everywhere. I'm also gonna re-glue the legs since those also ended up being messed up. I know this is like very, very not proper, but I'm trying to get this done. In the best way possible. that involves making sure these darn things dry in the right position. So, okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to try and clean up the sides a little bit of glue. And then let it set for a while. I feel like this model might need a little bit of time before I go in and try and do the rest of it. Alright, cool. It'll set there, and since I already cut this leg off, I'm going to trim it, which is probably for the best. Wow, that is very obvious, even when it's unpainted. You can definitely see that. It's like a different color than the model itself, almost. I'm gonna go crack open my window. It's like, I'm like actually like sweating pretty hard in here. We're like 20 minutes in and I barely have like a body. Can't even start assembling. Alright, you cleaned up enough? Yeah, I'll leave you there. You'll dry. Alright, in the meantime, let's start on another one. Let's figure out where this one takes us. So we need piece 38, so I'll leave that sheet there, because that's for her. So I need 38 and 36. Okay, this one's starting off easy. I just glue the torso, the two torsos together. Cool, 36 and 38. Okay, I say that it looks easier. I say that it's easier. It looks easier, so this theoretically should go better. Considering the torso is in less than 5 pieces. This is to assemble. That's 38. Then where's 36? Right here. I read a little bit ahead in the instructions, and it looks like the legs are a 2-piece assembly, which I'm sure is only fun to do. You know, I can't imagine it ever being annoying and tedious. At least it looks like it's just more of the same with like the legs I've been assembling. Like you just glue like the front bit of the shin to the like the rest of the leg, which I still find weird that it's not like on the base of the model, because it really feels like it should be. I feel like that would make assembling it a little less painful. Alright, yeah, this is easy. This one's easy. This one is easy. For sure, for sure. The best part is that it's very easy to tell if it's off, because I have to, since I got to make sure the shoulders match, and I have to make sure everything else matches. A little bit of glue seeped through, which I can just clean up like that. Alright, sick. Sick. Alright, you're working great. You're looking great so far. Actually go in and to below, because we don't need glue there yet. Actually, you know, maybe it'd be fine if we keep it like that. Alright, so now we get legs. Alright, so we need 41 for like the tiny lower half of their leg. Where is 41? That's 40. That's 42. 41, there you are. I know the drill with you by now. bit of a line there, which I will address very easily. This part's routine. This part's routine. Like, I can handle this part. It's just when I get to actually gluing it all together that it really, like, gets nuts. Alright, glue time. Alright. Okay, to make it easy, I gave you 2 contact points. Do not troll me when I glue you in, otherwise I'll be very sad. No, you're trolling me, hey. Thought we had a deal. Oh my god, it's happening because I didn't smooth it out all the way again. No. Dude, I'm being punished so hard for, like, sloppy modeling in this. This is actually insane. Did not expect this. Okay, I'm gonna peel you off. Try and, like... Because, like, supposedly this plastic glue melts plastic. Or, like, doesn't melt it, but it just makes it, like, less, like, more slippery. Hopefully doing that alleviates some of the pressure I'm feeling from this. Dude, I like how, you know, I change over to an entirely different faction to build minis for them, and it's still just the legs. Like, there's something about legs in this game, dude. Just can't avoid them. Oh my god, there's so much stringiness of glue. I don't know if that's, like, a problem with how I'm putting the glue on, but I'm just telling it as it is, unfortunately. God, that's so annoying. Alright, we'll go to 39 and 40. So it looks like this is going to be... I have to assemble the leg separately and then attach it on manually. This looks like it's going to suck, as it normally does now. I am getting very used to how annoying this is. And how little I appreciate these leg designs. Like, I know this can be fun for some people, but, like, oh my god. For someone like me, who's, like, absolutely small-brained, I can't handle this. This is so much. Like, when I'm done with this, this will most definitely have, like a baby's first model project vibe to it, because of how stupid this is getting. But, you know, I'm glad I'm doing it though, like, in all honesty, because of its difficulty. Like, I'm actually, like, being, like, really challenged, which is something I was sort of starting to fall into, like, a bit of a lull with guardsmen. given how I guess yeah, I guess the best word is easy. Building guardsman infantry is because that assembly process is very easy. Like to the point where I'm very grateful at how easy it is. Especially knowing what I know now about assembling these ladies. Because since after these two legs are glued on, I have to literally ensure that it stands in a very specific way. Oh, you thought I dropped that, but I didn't. How are you doing? You're still wobbly. I'm actually mad. I'll address you later. Maybe I'll finish it by the end of the stream. Who knows? Who knows? That look right? Well, it's standing, so I will assume it's right because it's standing. Kind of wish I didn't have to go back and glue that because I don't know how I got it to lodge in like that, but I did, so. Now time to just glue it together and hope it dries the right way. I'm going to assume that since she was able to... Well, okay, so now... Okay, knowing she could stand now, despite the issues I had with her earlier, I'm confident in assuming that that was the right way to do it. Alright. So, I think, just for the sake of it, I'll give her the special gun so I can be done with it. Yeah. I think I'll just give her 48 here. The gun in the middle with like the weird like clip on it. Just so I can say that like after I'm done, I'll be like actually done with all like the special units, and that'll sort of just make building the rest of the models simple because I'll just know what weapons to go for. Oh god, this thing is... I don't even know if this is like... I don't know why this is happening. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, it's mostly cleaned off. There's a little bit here that I'll have to address at some point. But that's fine. Alright. Cool. Got there. I need 42 and 43. I'm going to open a window because I'm flipping sweating my butt off, dude. Holy crap. This is not advisable if you're in the Northeast due to the incoming nor'easter that may happen during the stream. And if it does, I might die. Because it's going to be big snowstorms. I almost dropped a very tiny piece, which would have definitely not been recoverable in this environment. Ugh. Alright. god. You really gotta get in there. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, you're completed, and then we have a little bit up here, which I will nibble off. My hand is absolutely covered in glue and bits right now. Oh my god. Alright, so I need this bit to just glue into here. And this bit to glue to here. I hope these only glue in one way. If not, this could get very bad. Okay, I see how that's supposed to glue together. I'm going to do that right now. I think the main thing that will determine the success of this is to okay, the annoying part about this is that I really can't tell if it's right because the glue makes it like slippery enough where like it could be wrong, but so I guess I have to like eyeball it to be like, okay, well, like it kind of looks correct, so it must be correct. And that's the most annoying part. Okay, so if I try and like I guess I could glue that on and it would kind of work. It all depends, I guess, now on how this fits in. Well, I guess it fits in like that, so... Alright, so is there anything else I have to do? The backpack can go on later. The backpack can go on later. For now, it's important about getting this arm set up. God, why did it be so difficult? Alright. Glue time. That's not a lot of glue, but I don't need a lot of... My contact point is very, very small. Okay, you are going to need a bit to dry. So I think I'll let you rest for a little bit. Because it's stuck together. You're just going to shake it. It's not going to like fall out. I think right now I have to pray that we'll try and finagle it in now. You can see how it's supposed to work, kind of. So I guess the important thing is hope it dries. Right? Okay. There's so much I'm leaving to dry because I'm just really afraid of like it not working. Okay, you're solid enough. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, so I guess I'll revisit you when hopefully these finish drying. Yeah, no, okay. I just have to let it sit. Alright. Time to go back to you. Alright, so you are going to get a leg. Put it right here. Oh my god. This is beyond intense right now. So luckily that leg went in and seemed to have gone right where it needed to go. So now I'll attach the front part. So the front part I need is 117 Master Chief. So that means this piece must be blessed. Otherwise there's no way it would be given the number 117 without being blessed. Yeah, for those of you who do not follow, that is the Master Chief number. And also how I look most often when I'm playing CSGO on the scoreboard. Because the joke there is I'm bad at the game, haha. Okay, so that's why I'm like sus about the position of this. Like, you can see if there's a gap there. I don't know if that's like intentional, or if anybody who like knows how Stitches of Battle work, if that's like an intentional thing or not. But like, that's just that part's just weird to me. Like, very, very weird. But I mean, like, if I glue it like that, I mean, because like it doesn't help when I take the leg off here. That let's see if I don't know if you can see that. There's like oh god, how do I get it? It's like a hole in the leg, which I presume is to make it easier to glue on. But it's like, is this supposed to be covered by this part of the cape, or is it just stuck here now? You know, these are a dumb question that I don't know. Hopefully, it's covered up by the fact that I mean, I guess when you put it on like this, the leg's like mostly covered up, so you can't really see the hole. But I don't know. It's like if you just glance in, you can see it. It's like really annoying. So like that's what I'm saying. Like, did I do it wrong? Am I like, you know, is the you know that's just the annoying thing I have to deal with, unfortunately. This doesn't help that the side of her chest is now a little bit off, which I have to scrape off. This is where having an X-Acto knife, I think, becomes the meta. Unfortunately, I have nothing of the sort readily available to me at this very moment. So I am simply left with this like clipper and my mold line remover. Which, I mean, it does a good enough job when I'm like really getting in there. It just leaves like very visible scratch marks. It's like a little annoying because now it just looks. It's giving off that whole like slightly battle worn vibe, which I guess isn't a bad thing. It's just like annoying to deal with. Okay, like I guess like I notice it. But it's like the mini's like covered up enough. I'm just trying to look because like I mean okay, so she's not gonna help. Like I'm saying, like capes are supposed to be like a continuous piece, like these capes, unless she's like special or different in some way. So it's like perfectly ridged for it to go in there. Oh, okay. Okay, well, it looks like I accidentally took out the... Well, it looks like I dislodged the cape. So now I can go see how it's supposed to fit. So this is too weird. I guess I could stay like that, honestly. Okay, well... Issue is now this has to be probably re-glued on. Because I just ripped it out of it, however it was set. I'm gonna flip in. Do they show how well do they show it on the art? They don't show it at all. How it's supposed to look on the art, which I guess is fine. Could be more annoying. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I really don't know if I care enough anymore at this point, unfortunately. Because my thing is, like, maybe it'll be covered enough by the gun she's supposed to be carrying in her arm, which, let me grab, actually. Piece am I looking for? Piece 127. Found it. I guess I could do a little bit more, like, dry fit extrapolation with this. I really gotta get in there. Did I chop off a bit of the barrel? No, actually I didn't. Alright, I thought I did for a second, but... Luckily this gun is mostly unscathed. Alright, so can I, like, with this on... This is like some like jank levels of... Okay, I guess... Okay, no, I guess if I have the gun... If I have her holding the gun right, it really doesn't matter. So I was making a fuss over absolutely nothing. And now I have to... Probably let this reset now. Well, that's fine. I'll let it there. So now, I guess, like, I have a better idea of how this is supposed to work now, which I'm happy for. At the same time, I'm really gonna... That's really gonna suck regluing it. What's also gonna suck is just getting this all together. I just noticed I didn't fully address the mold lines on the gun as well, so it's gonna look great. when it's done. You know, given how badly this could have gone, I realize you guys couldn't see any of that, but given how badly that could have gone, this went fine. The big thing is now just to let it set and figure out how I'm ever going to paint behind this gun. Because, my god, dude. How, you know, I really, you know, this is like one of those models that's making me think, maybe if I painted all the individual pieces before I got to this stage, it probably would have been much better. But it's fine. Okay. Whew. Alright. Solid. I'm going to put my thumbs up and encourage it. We're an hour in, and we have assembled not even a single model yet. That's pretty par for the course, honestly. I'm actually... I should be not surprised at this point, but, like, I'm used to guard, and I will forever continue saying that until it gets too annoying of a detail to mention. Which I will mention even more at that point then, because, you know, that's just how it works. Alright. So, I'm going to try to glue this on without dislodging it. It looks like I can glue on this without really hurting the cape. Yep, you look fine. The reason I'm alternating between these two models is I really just want to give them time to really, like, dry with each other. Because, like, if they don't, it's gonna, like, get real messy. Real fast. I'm actually, like, so afraid to do any amount of customization to these guys. Like, I mean, because, like, what I noticed with this one is that it gives you a bit of leeway, because she has, like, one with her hand pointing up, but, like, now I'm just like, okay, so if I use a different, like, alternate hand for this, what if I need that hand for, like, another model, and it was, like, the only hand in the pack that I can't use the normal hand for this. Oh, hello, Renegade. Long time no see. It's been, like, not less than 24 hours, but yeah. As you can see, I'm still assembling, and it is going crazy. I'm not pulling out my hair or anything. Not at all, no. Right now I'm just getting annoyed at, like, the nuance in these models. There's just, like... Oh, that model's a little bendy. Uh-oh. How'd you fall out? No way. Well, the plastic on that was a little too bendy, but I didn't break it. So that's good. All right. Good enough. Okay. Now, do you see the LVO reveal? The LVO reveal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. Unfortunately, I don't follow. I'm gonna reglue this cape. This cape is. I dislodged this cape and thought there was enough residual glue left to steal it, but definitely not enough. It was way too wiggly for my liking. But no, I'm not sure. I don't know what you mean by LVO reveal. So what does that mean? And sorry if this looks absolutely disgusting. There's like, this model has been giving me so much trouble for the past like hour that I'm so done with it. I just want it to be over. I don't care how this looks. Like I'm gonna zoom close. Focus. I don't know if you can see it, but like that cape has been giving me so much trouble. Like as in like I've been like I put it on, and then I let it set, and then I take it off, and suddenly it's gone. Like it just falls off, and I'm like I hate it so much. So I literally just like slathered it in glue, put it in, and now it finally feels like it's setting. Which how I did it I'm not proud of, but the fact I did it is what I'm proud of. But anyway, sorry. LVO. I'm still trying to figure out what that means. If you could fill me in, I'd appreciate it. Okay, cool. So basically, the last thing on this model is a hand, a backpack, and a head. Alright, time to finish. Finish what I started an hour ago, because I am done with this. Well, it's not that I'm done with this. I want to be done with this, because I want to move on and finish the rest of them, because the rest of them are going to be so much cooler. Ah, why'd you fall out? Don't you fall out. Stay in there. Okay. So now that you're all there and drying, I'll leave you aside so you can dry while I work on while I work on this one. So this one, as far as I know, just needs a backpack, and we'll be done. Well, it needs a backpack and a face, and we'll be done. Alright, cool. So, your backpack is part 37. Part 23. Part 37. There you are. Do you know the difference between the special guns? I'm not quite sure what the difference is. I imagine there's just like different damage types. I just picked the one I thought looked the coolest, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like for her, she's using like the melta gun is anti-tank. You're saying this is a heat blast? Oh, okay. You know, that sounds pretty epic. It's like, you know, that's the useful one. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Good to know. Good to know I made the right choice. And will fry heavy armored infantry. Oh. Well, that's even better to know, honestly. The flamer and storm bolter isn't that useful. Okay. Okay, backpack on. So you can make with this box a Dominion squad and have 4 melta guns. Is that like an optimal way to build these guys or these girls? This kit. I'll just say that. Count as a fast attack choice. Okay. It's an option. Okay. I think. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably get more because building these has been like while building this has been annoying. It's been fun. So I think. I mean, because like I already have the sergeant, the heavy weapon, the person with the stick. You stick up infantry the battlefield and hunt tanks. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll need that. I think just having the normal like squad configuration will be good enough for me. But it's good to know that's an option. The kit comes up with a lot of customizability, which is like at the same time really cool but really annoying sometimes. Is like the main theme of my experience with building this kit. Also, that squad only needs 5 models. Ah, okay. Yeah, then I'm just leaving models not built, so you know. I was thinking of making 5 Celestians, 5 Dominions in that box. That could be cool. I mean, granted, I'm not quite sure what the difference we just suggested. I'm not sure what the difference, like, are Celestians just the one who have helmets? Is that, like, how it works? Because, like, I was trying to figure out the difference, but I couldn't really, like, get that off of what I was doing. Celestians have helmets with the symbol. Ah, okay. Let me see these helmets. They're bodyguards for the commanders. Ah, okay, okay. Oh god. Alright, just get this hair. Get the wool out of the hair. Why am I getting text messages? Oh, they're just spam messages. I don't know if you've experienced this, but like I've been getting so many like text messages in like big group chats, and they're just links. And I know they're spam links, so I'm not gonna click them. But like, it's so annoying, like sometimes, because I like actually am having, like they actually actively like annoy me, because they always pop up. Yeah, I see half the things. Yeah. Like the part is, it's like a text message. So like, you know, I have the like I, you know, it pops up during class, and I'm just like I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, so it's like I don't know if my number's probably like on a list or something, and like these like scammers just mass text like a list of phone numbers, and I'm just like, yeah, not much you can do. Yeah, because like if I call like I can't just be like, hey yo, AT&T, I got scam text messages. Do something about them. They're not gonna do anything about that. Cool. You're done. Okay, how are you feeling? You're feeling good enough. All right, sick. I'm just. Yeah, they sold your number to spammer scammers. Yeah. They were like, hey, this guy has enough money to spend a bunch of it on Warhammer figures. Maybe we can scam him. Haha. Okay, and you should get a backpack. So that's number 125, which is right here. Okay, cool. This backpack is probably the easiest part of this model. So yeah, this model I tried to build at the start gave me so much trouble, but now that I'm actually done, I can say I've gotten better. Hopefully I learned something, because if I didn't after building two models in an hour, I'll be very disappointed with myself. All right. Cool. So this marks the halfway point, because I have built 5 of I believe the 10 that you can build in this kit. So this is a certified epic moment. I can't use PogChamp. I'm gonna use Komodo hype moment. That's how. All right, sick. Now we're gonna build. Okay, we're gonna go to this person who will just be a regular bolter lady. We'll keep the nuance out of it. We're here to go right to the end as much as possible. Okay, so I need piece number 50 and 51. No. Here. Not here. 50 and 51. All right, sick. They're right here. So this part of the kit, I think, is the most innovative in that it lets the legs are both individually in one piece, and you just glue them together. How epic! All right. Cool. So now we go clean the legs up, of course. No, not another one. I gotta figure out how to get off that list. I'm gonna need to like figure out who to block to stop getting those stupid text messages. Solid, solid. Looking good. Need to scrape that off. Alright, sick. You're looking good. You definitely have lines that I need to get rid of. Which I'll do. Alright, nice. Solid, solid, solid. You know, I want to say that normally at this point, since I built basically all the special units and the rest are just going to be people with guns, I would say this would be the easiest part, but now I'm really not convinced anymore. Because each of these is like building its own model. There's like no standardized way to build them. And I'm like, I'm going to buy more of these people, which will only make it harder and more stupid. Okay, cool. You're looking great. Dude, I am like unironically kind of worn out. Like these models are so intense, but like I just can't stop building them. They're too fun. I think the hard part is choosing the weapon and head. Yeah. So, but since since I don't have to choose the weapon anymore, all I have to do is build them. Solid. Sick. Alright, cool. Cool. That like can stand on its own. I'm impressed and happy. Piece 49. Yes, your piece 49. The Las Vegas tournament is being streamed. There's a Las Vegas tournament happening right now? Dude, that's sick. Are they doing it in person? Because I imagine there'd be a lot of precautions if they're going to do it in person. Frontline Gaming TV. Oh, okay. Cool though. You get a little bit of over 100 players, dude. That's pretty hype. That's a huge tournament then. Okay, that was too much glue, but you know, that might work in my favor when I go to glue the front bit on. So I need piece number 52 for that, which is right here. I'm trying to see if we can do this quick while the glue is still drying. Because basically what I can do is, since some of this glue is seeped up, I can now use the overflow to help glue on the front of the torso, which is coming on right now. And it worked. Works in my favor. Because, you know, that's all according to plan, of course. Hallelujah, and it stands. Good, good, good. Hype. Alright, so I need part 54, 53, and 56, so... 56, right here. Solid. Yeah, the fact that training is cool, because, like, that means, you know, if there's enough people watching the tournament, it might just straight float to the top of Twitch. Or it might float up to a point where, like, more people can, like, see the category just randomly and just be like, oh, hey, what's this Warhammer thing that people are watching? And then, boom, you get, like, some new people tuning into the hobby. Especially because it's a 100-player tournament. That's actually a lot of people. That's really cool. Yeah, it makes the front. Well, I want to believe, because, like, we don't want the normies around. Oh, true. Yeah, they probably come in and probably talk about how the Imperium are Nazis or some BS like that. I don't know. It's still cool though. Getting a huge tourney like that, or some publicity. Elitism and gatekeeping are exactly what I want. Yeah. Can't have any new people. They'll just ruin the hobby, of course. That's how it works. Before. Yes, the outrage mob hates this hobby. True, true. How flip do you fit on? Grimdark, yeah. Unfortunate, really. The flip. Oh god. All right. I really don't see how this is supposed to fit on. Like that? Is that how that works? I guess. God, some of these models, man. I can't. It's so hard. Alright. Most important part is put on the tiniest amount of glue that I can. Okay, hopefully that tiny amount is enough to get a good bond going. No way, that was actually enough. Let's go. Okay. Actually, the same thing for this, and hopefully not mess it up. I apologize if you can't see. This camera angle is just ever so slightly really awkward for me to use for... Dude, I put on so little glue and somehow that was still too much. Holy crap. This is insane. Why can't they just do it so like... Well, I guess gluing these on is basically like gluing on the Cadian shock troop arms. It's just a little more involved because there's like tiny pinholes you have to like get at, which really really disrupt my flow. I'm trying to go for it. Okay, so I think because I want to let that dry a little bit, I'm gonna go start working on the next one. Oh my god. Alright. So I need 79 and 78, which I won't find here. I'll find here. Let's see, singular leg. That's 9? Like number 9? Bruh? Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, that was a satisfying snap off. Alright, let's go. Okay, cool. I really just want to give these guns more time to dry because, like, I'm really just, like... I'm just really scared of messing them up, honestly. Did I cut out the wrong 2 legs? No, it's 79, 78. So, wait. Oh, they're just on the wrong sides of each other, of course. Okay. Yeah, let it sit if you're happy with the fit. Yeah, no, I'm really learning that with these models because of how many pieces there are with these models. Like, you have to kind of let it set a little longer before you move on to the next one. Otherwise, you're just gonna absolutely troll yourself because flipping that's just how it works. The models are like, there's so many small pieces. It's insane. Glue takes time and I like it, so... The glue takes time and I like it, so you have time to adjust. Yeah. It's good because, like, you know, if you're like waiting for it to dry and suddenly you realize, wait, no, that face looks so ugly, I want a new one, you can just kind of just like rip it off and start again. I guess it's not like the best use. Well, that's not like the most important use of it, but like that's what I found whenever like I have so many options with guard faces. Turns out 1.1K, dude, that's pretty cool. I don't know how like the usual viewership is, but like that's a lot of people. And the only time when like a tournament I think is sad is when there are more viewers than well, there are more participants than viewers. So like that's really cool. Is there anything like super weird and off meta that you see in the tournament? Because that's always what I'm looking for. Just like something crazy. Oh, it's an annual event. Oh, okay, that's cool. Not watching too closely. That's understandable. Don't know modern 40K rules so well. Well, you know, you and I could be together in that then. Old school rules? Wait, are you talking like way back? Because I know there are like 9 editions of this game, so it's crazy to think about that sometimes. Such an old game. The edition from 20 years ago when I was a kid. Oh, wow. 77. $5.76? You just ends at 76. 30 years. Oh, wow. That's definitely a while ago. Well before my time, actually. Don't want to make you feel too old, but definitely before my time. It's probably just a wee little baby. Or maybe, oh no, 30 years ago I wasn't even born yet. So. Cool. Setting. Alright, cool. Now. Oh, wait, this one gets a book. No way. Hang on. Ah. Oh, God. Wait, no, is that a book? No, that's something she's standing on. You just. What the heck, dude? This smells crazy. Like the piece of debris they're standing on is literally built into the cape, and it's attached by like I think literally the very corner of it, which it's attached by the very corner of it, which really just makes me like really like worried about how fragile it's gonna be when I like actually glue it down. But I guess if I glue it down onto a base, it won't be that bad. Oh my god, they do something known as a tactical rock. Oh my god, true, yeah, yeah. I always call it a heroic rock because it like giving your feet different elevation to stand on always makes you seem more heroic or like more triumphant or some BS like that. And then like oh no, because my friend who does his stuff, like he's got some really really crazy looking bases, and I'm like, it's nuts. All the models are standing on a rock for the pose. Yeah. Alright, hope that's enough glue, because if it's not, I'll be very disappointed. Alright, that was most definitely enough glue. Because given by the fact that... Alright, is this set yet? Oh wow, that is set super strong. God dang, alright. I'll just finish you off while you're still here. I'm finishing what I started. Sick. Alright, yeah, no, this is really coming together after I had to deal with all the other BS. Everything else is getting quite easy. Alright, her backpack is part number 37. It's 55. 23. 65. 7. 135. 122. Not really upright part game. 37. I hope I didn't already. What? What? 55. Like, I can't imagine it mattering much if I use a different backpack. I'm just concerned if I do use a different backpack, it won't be the right choice. It's 53. I'm gonna look for 37 and see if I didn't already use it for a model. If I already used it for a model, I would not have noticed, meaning that it's probably fine to borrow the model I used it for. 58. No, that's 83. Huh. 135. 36. I see 36 on this screw. 42. 30. Okay, so I already took backpack 37. And I'm going to look at all the backpacks I've used so far. It can only have been on these models. There's no way it's on another model. I mean, they look the same. Okay, I guess the only difference is the symbol. So I guess I just pick one with a symbol. Does it really matter? Does it matter? Wait, they all do they have different? Oh wait, did I forget to put a backpack on the person holding the stick? Oh, I did. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Let me fix that for you real quick. Alright, yeah, just gotta... We're doing a little bit of backtracking, finishing up yesterday's work. I guess. I so rudely forgot to put a backpack on her. How is she supposed to set a good example when she forgot to bring her backpack to work? And I mean, like, these backpacks do have different symbol. And the attorney doesn't have followers, only chat. Okay. Well, the really big ones have sub-only chat. Really, that's interesting. Is it just like to prevent spam? Because like having like a big thing be sub-only is like a little weird to me. Alright, so let's see, where did I go wrong backpack? So I used backpack 65 here. The event will get, I think Twitch is going to shut it down. The event will get banned now. Wait, really? That seems a little drastic. I don't know. It's 100% Caucasians. You know, you might be right. Can't have that on this super diverse platform. There are no other groups present. That is interesting. Unfortunately, not unexpected, which is like a bit of a a bit of an unfunny moment. Okay, so I haven't watched for 10 minutes and there's no melanin. Clearly, there's an issue. Yeah, of course. There's something going on here. They gotta fix it. They'll be calling it a Trump rally. Very political joke. Very political joke, my friend. Unfortunately, not a unfounded one. I wish I could tell you it was, like, unfounded and wrong, but, on some levels, you may just be right. And unfortunately, there's not much I can say in response because, I would be lying. Someone just spammed in chat all caps, death to the Xenos. Oh no. Alright, well that's a little bit sus. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. That might be not okay. Where are the helmets? Here they are. Okay, you'll get a helmet. Dude, that's a little bit sus, but you know. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know. Yeah. Totally. Cool. All right. Cool. Now we're on to you. Your backpack is special because your backpack has little dangly bits off of it. And you know, the golden rule of how cool you are in these settings is how many dangly bits you get flown off of you. And you got two dangly bits. Okay, if you're watching a Caucasian male only tournament, yeah. Twitch will be mad. That'd be really funny if like Twitch actually just came in and was just like, no, you guys all stop. This tournament is not diverse enough, so we have to shut it down. that would be quite the statement from them on their stance regarding this stuff. All right. Wait. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It's all just because this hobby is too expensive. Oh no. This guy's making good points. Oh no. 80s. 82, 84. 84. That'd be kind of funny if, like, I saw somebody actually trying to use that as an argument against it. Which, like, I understand, but, like, there are some other things that are very expensive that you probably should be mad about, in all honesty. Just my opinion. Like, who cares if you can't spend, like, what is it? Like $100 or so on some plastic when you need to, like, be using that money to spend things on other things. Is it wrong to burn a $20 note in front of a homeless person? Yes. Okay. Then, yeah, you could probably draw a line there. You know, I wouldn't do that. I don't know about you, but that's a little that happened here. Really? Like, you're not joking? A student at an elite university. His father is a lord in the House of Lords. Oh my god. Burn a $20 note in front of a begging person? A 20 note, I mean. Not like a... Dude. That's pretty messed up. That's like... That's just like broadcasting to the world. Hey, yo, like... I got all this privilege, and, you know, imagine not having all this privilege. Like, that sounds like a real nice guy. Someone I definitely want to hang out with. Because, you know, he got flamed in the music. I hope. Yeah, like, what the heck? That's just so messed up on, like, so many levels, dude. The video on it and everything. Dang. So it seems staged, perhaps. If it was, like, on the news and they weren't blurring it, they weren't blurring out, like, the homeless person's face, then maybe there's a chance it was staged. But, like, that'd be a pretty, maybe the news singers got, like, I don't know, that'd be a pretty, like messed up prank to stage. So, but then again, there's also that one YouTube prank that these guys did where, like, they faked a terrorist kidnapping. A lot of outrage, I can imagine. Yeah. I don't know if it's because it's colder in my room, but, like, this glue seems to be... These guys seem to be setting a little faster. Well, if it was dry enough to let me get at that mold line with the mold line tool, then I'm gonna assume it's dry enough to go in. How's this even gonna go in? Just like. Okay, yeah, so the gun is supposed to be pointing downwards, which makes this that easier to understand. Alright, cool. That done? You're done. Sick! Oh no, you fell over. Alright, well, you can't support. You can't support yourself on your own two legs without a base. Let's go! Woo! Solid, solid, solid. Alright. Cool. Home stretch now. There are only 2 models left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? There are only 2 more models left. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go in. We're just gonna go in. So 129. 129, 130, 131. 130. Why are there so many flippin'... Oh my god. There's so many contact points. Cleaning this is gonna be so annoying. Oh man. This never gets easier. Well, I guess if I go at it for like 8 hours a day, eventually it'll become easier, but unfortunately, I don't know how much time I'm gonna be spending on these models, but... Wait, why did I cut that one out? That's not... I didn't even cut out the right model. Why did I do that? Well, I'll need it later anyway, so I guess that's fine. It's a prize tool that will be used later. You know, this got significantly easier ever since I stopped having to glue the fronts of their legs onto like the torsos. This is it's kind of nice. I'm like starting to have some genuine fun building these models now, and I'm not feeling annoyed by how it works every like other second. Right. Cool. 129. Oh, I spoke too soon. I have to glue the front of this leg on. Oh no. Oh shucks. Take pride in my craftsmanship. Yeah, well, yeah, no, I get that. I get that, yeah. I'm just like, you know, I don't think I'm ever gonna be used to just like how hard like the difficulty ramps when you're building when you move up from Cadian shock troopers. Cause like this has been hard. But hey, you know, there is a positive in it taking this long to build each mini. I get more content in my streams. And you know, that's just the end goal of it. We just want more content. Because my friend explained to me what the concept of a shame corner is, or a shame pile, and I refuse to have a shame pile. You know, I'm always gonna find the time to build the minis I own. None will be sitting in like the corner of my closet collecting dust in a box. That's my one goal, I guess. Only a Povington would say that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I quite know what a Povington is, but I feel like I can. I feel like I can guess the context of that. Okay. Glue time. Oh wait, let me make sure this one's clean. Oh my god. And they have more to worry about than this hobby. In a few years, your pile of shame will be impressive. Oh my, no. Pure copium speaking right now. No, never. I'll never let that happen. Can't be possible. I don't want to believe it. I don't care how much homework I need to procrastinate on. It's not going to happen. Remember this moment? And think of those less fortunate. I think every single one of my friends in the hobby has a shame corner. All it takes for you to run out of glue. Okay, you know, I'm gonna take that point to heart. Go to my LGS and like buy out their glue stock. And get distracted. uh, I'd never get distracted. And the new release hype. And it's another half-finished, abandoned project in the corner. No, you're giving me nightmares. You're making me want to defy the stereotype more. It only fuels my. It only fuels me. Your talk of this being inevitable only fuels my desire to make it not so. Because, like, to be frank, I don't even want to tell you what my pile of shame. No, like I said, I feel like there's a chance it will just happen. Is you know because I spent because I'm only getting high. True. Why don't you should spend the money on being able to build them. Because like if they're all sitting there not doing anything, then you know I feel like you could definitely get like some insane value out of just like being able to build them, or maybe like I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be one who's running, isn't she? No! Why the heck? Ah, pain. 132. There you are. No, but like my friends have told me about all of their shame corners, so it's gonna be something I'm gonna try. You can even clip this moment. You know, I swear that my pile of shame will never be greater than like I don't know, like a good unit of measurement. I won't. My pile of shame won't be ridiculously large. That's it. Like I might have one, but it won't be like. It won't be nightmare mode. Oh my. It probably sounds probably to you it sounds like super like naive when I speak of this. I can dream. I'm going to dream. You know, I see where Hex. I don't even know what like. I've never been through like a new model release period, so I don't know how like hype people get about it or like how hyped it gets. When Tinder matches ask me to be their sugar daddy. What's your response? I asked them if they skill with brush and paint to paint my pile of shame. Okay, wait. So is your pile of shame? Do you mean like is your pile of shame also like include unpainted minis? Because like if that's so, then oh no, I have a big, very big pile of shame right now. Because like I've been building guards, I just haven't been painting them. I've been building them, and it's mostly because like I have multiple combat patrols unopened. Oh god, multiple? Like how many? Because like that could mean anywhere from like 2 to like 5 or like 10. Over 10. Oh god. Oh no. Primarchs, tanks. Oh god. Wait, so you're saying you have like from every 40k army? Oh my god. Dang, that means like you got one for like all the Space Marine chapters too. Oh my god, dude. I would I would like love to see how big how much stuff that is because it's probably like it's probably like an insane like time capsule of like 40k history because of how much all there must be in there. And like I'm saying this like a genuinely like I'm really like excited about it way like I bet like if you showed it to somebody new in the hobby they would be like so hyped about it. Me and I'm saying this specifically with me in mind because that room sounds like a treasure trove. They know when I'm feeling bad. They know when I'm feeling bad. I go and buy something to stay sober. Ah. Look, you know. I always bring up to my mom when you know she mentions like how much I spend on video games. I'm always like, yo, mom, at least I spent this much money on video games and not on something bad like drugs or like alcohol. Because like, look, expensive hobbies are like the perfect deterrent to like any of that stuff. I think we mentioned this before. Why is my auto mod? Hang on, sorry. I don't have my auto mod set up properly, so I'll be sure to just like yeah. I don't think it's a bad word. Like I don't think like I'm very like tolerant on the words people use. I just have not updated my auto mod to reflect that. unfortunately. It just I'm too lazy to use that because I wanted to switch to Nightbot eventually, but I am also too lazy to do that. Because like the default auto mod permissions also like block people from swearing in chat, which is like I think pretty interesting because like you can drop all the swear words in on stream live in front of like your viewers, but then they can't chat them back to you. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know. As first, I think it's just because of how I've like always approached it. It's like like I said, I don't really have an issue with that stuff, but I know there's like people who do, which I'm always more than happy to respect that. Especially if there are kids watching. Like sometimes, oh, that was a scary moment there. I almost dropped my my half arm off the table into the carpet, which would have been me admitting defeat for the night. Because, God knows I'm not recovering anything that falls down there. Yeah, that goes in there. Okay. So if that's how that goes in there, time to put a minuscule amount of glue in there. Okay, that was a tiny amount, but that's probably too much. That was too much. But it was enough to the point where it didn't all spew out, and it's got into a position where it could set. So I'm happy with that. Okay, this also needs a tiny amount of glue. Come on. Okay, you're setting. I will leave you for a little bit and figure out what to do with the rest of you. all right. Let me start on the next one actually. We're going all the way to the lower numbers now. 9. We're starting with 9. Oh my god. Okay, that's a 9 because it is underlined, meaning that you're supposed to read it in that way. And I am actually starting to get cold now because all the pressure from before is gone because these remaining models are going to be so easy. I'm calling it right now. 0 false confidence ever displayed on this Twitch channel. Why the flip is it the other, like, not on the same screw? 9 and then 10. Is this piece 10 or is this piece 11? This is piece 10. Okay. Maybe it's strategic to keep piece 9 away from piece 11, just for the American audience. Because you wouldn't want them to get any wrong ideas about the game. Which header helmets did I use? Okay, I'll show you so far. So, for the sergeant person, I'm calling her sergeant because she's like a sword and a gun. I realize that is not focusing at all, but it's like a helmet with like a hood. Come on, focus. Focus on her. Sister Superior. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. It's hard to show, I guess, but it has a hood. On the heavy gunner lady, I gave her like a no helmet with like one of those eye things. I can't. The hooded cowl. Yeah, 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 that one. Oh, you're not gonna focus, are you? This is never gonna focus on a mini. Oh, I had for a second. Okay, crap. Okay, on the bionic target eye with the headband. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dang, bro, you got this. Her, I gave her like just a normal face with no helmet. Oh, that focused for like 2 seconds. Stay on her, please. Dude, you see it? It's like barely focused. If you like clip it and like pause, you could probably see the face. But it's not like anything special. It's just like one of the windswept hair. Bro, you're on top of these. I gave her the helmet with the use the recommended head there. Good one. I don't know if this is like the recommended head, but I gave her a head that had like the visor pulled up. So she's like, I got this box studying the instructions. Okay. Yeah, so she has the helmet with the visor pulled up. She has a helmet. I believe this is the Celestian helmet because it has like the symbol, and I compared it to the other helmets that didn't have symbols. It's like this is a Celestian. Oh, the visor goes up on the tactical rock model. Ah, well, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. we're we're going in the new we're doing it live. I like to go with the box art. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, so you went with all these arts? Okay, okay. If I can't decide. Yeah. I mean, like for this I'm kinda just like going with whatever I think looks cooler. And like or trying to, yeah. I don't know, it's like I think it's cool, but at the same time it's like a lot of it is what is it? Since I'm just playing a little loosey goosey with the faces and heads. I'm not too concerned, especially since I'll be building more at some point in the future, which means I will have the option to go with the recommended box art if I really want to. Yeah, that's just what I thought about. Like I kind of just like I don't know if it's like the right way to do it, but it's the way like I want to do it, and I'm basically sort of carrying over that mentality from when I was building my guardsmen. Because in like the 2022 shock troop kit, it's like um, a lot of it is like super customizable, which I really like. Because like basically the additional screw with the shock troop 2021 edition is just there to. Sorry, I dropped the foot. What I meant to say was it's there to just give your troopers more faces, and I think that's super cool. Cause like the coolest thing about, like I said, like I'll say and forever say, the coolest things about these games is just how much they let you customize your guys. And like if you really need help, the was it the things are all suggestions. Like the way they build it is all suggestions, which is like it's like yeah, it's like artist recommended. Like they're the ones who put in the work to actually do them. But like it'd be cramping myself. Long ago, all the kits were mix and match. That sounds like it would take a lot of effort to figure out for some people. Legs, chest, arms. Oh god. It was basic Space Marines. Oh, okay. But now they're designing models like this. Yeah. Stop third-party companies from selling parts. Oh, is that why they're so complex and stupid? Like, that's it? I mean, is that why these legs are so complex and stupid? Like, I can't imagine that's all of it, but like, that feels like part of it. If it like, if it would be easy enough to sort of like assemble it the right way. Yeah, that's why models are designed like this now. I see. I see. It's all because some people have ruined the fun for us. See, that I find that annoying because it's like flipping. So that they can only sell heads. Ah, I see. Well, that's not cool. I think that's a rather stupid idea. And I hope they think so as well, because it is a stupid idea. So they couldn't sell alternate shoulder pads. Dude, you could customize everything. You could customize the shoulder pads on these guys. Back then, no way. Because now it's a monopose model. Ah, okay. Ah, for the old Space Marines. Okay, okay. I just find it really annoying that because of that, these models are really annoying to construct. But thank you for the history lesson. That was actually like also a think they can fit so much more in this. Okay, well, yeah, if it's for a space thing, like sure, I'll believe him. But like, god dang, is it an order of magnitude more annoying to assemble? Like, full stop. There's nothing they can do to tell me that this isn't like more annoying. And to think it's because they're big butts and didn't want people to customize their minis without their models or without their plastic. You know, you have to use our plastic if you want to be a true gamer. Like, I guess like part of that is like, you know, if they want to try and accommodate for third-party customizers, it's like kind of in the way like they have to sort of do this, as in like they don't want to, but they kind of have to. I guess because like if they still want people to buy their models, I don't know what I'm saying, but like I think the point I was lost in thought because I'm trying to assemble this stupid figure. What was I gonna say? No, but like I guess it makes sense because like I guess like since like they don't have to like try and they don't want to think about third parties. it lets them like do much more, I guess, with their like preset figures. So they don't want like if they had to accommodate for like shoulders, like custom shoulders, then I can foresee this model being like a little more difficult to construct, or like as in like a little more simpler with less detail. But there is plenty of detail in this model, which I think is very nice. I could also be talking out of my butt with this stuff, but I don't know. Like I don't know. For me, it seems like the more proprietary you get, the better like the base models are, which is like a good or bad thing depending on your view of it. This 16, that's 65. When you're 16, there you are. All right. Though I'm definitely really glad because I know back then I was informed by this very recently that the models used to be made out of metal, and I can't imagine how that was. Like, oh my god, that sounds insane when I think about it. Like in terms of working with plastic, working with metal. Oh my god. No, that's just very unrelated to this conversation, but wow. Crazy. Crazy how things can change. And I guess the fact that these are hard also, it has the added benefit of able being able to just build these guys pretty easily. I mean, as like I get like so much stream content out of this, so yeah, it's kind of nice. Okay. Click for 15, 14, and 13. They're all right next to each other. Good to know. Alright. Okay. Is this done? It's clean. That's cleaned. Alright, now 14 and 13, which are right next to it. Oh! Almost dropped a piece. We're good, we're good. How does this go on? Like that? Okay. I gotta go for the... I gotta go... Dude. That's probably too much glue, in all honesty. Okay. Dude. I'm learning how to be so dude. I'm gonna be like the most patient man after finishing this. It's so delicate. I'm like actually like so freaking out. Like every time I do this. And it's nice because like even though I'm like I can't stop thinking in my mind that this is an absolute train wreck. I peek at the model at the end and like I'm like, God dang, that's pretty good. Oh god. You know, with this gun arm, it's probably set, so I'm going to set that down. Haha, bad pun. And then go back to this model, who is just about ready to go. Alright, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Arms are getting glued in. I'll get a little bit of difficulty, but they should be able to set with that. Alright, cool. Now we'll give you a face. It puts the bald head there, but I don't like the bald head. So, like, I could use the bald head, but something about the bald head just makes me, like, way too uncomfortable to use it, so... maybe I'll just use the... Okay, maybe I'll just use this face with a scar on it, actually. This face with a scar is pretty edgy. God, I really hate trying to clear mold lines from faces, especially when they run down the side. I mean, down like the middle of the face, because then what happens is they flip in. What am I thinking? They just flip in like I feel like I'm gonna scratch off details on the face when I'm cleaning them. So I have to go like really light to be careful about that. But then it also means the mold line just like doesn't get scraped off. Holy crap, it is. Oh god, no. Oh, that's a little too much glue. A little too much glue for sure. I'm gonna try and absorb some of that. I mainly do it so it doesn't look like she's flipping like drowning in her suit or something like that. But unfortunately, I don't think it's something I think it's unavoidable at this point. There's somebody shouting outside. I don't know if you can hear that, but they are shouting about something. And I can hear it very well because of my flipping window being open. I'm putting that there because of how it's facing, I get to take advantage of somebody who is... Really, that's not enough time to dry. Okay. Okay, time to go for a little tiny bit more blue. Okay. Alright, while that's happening... Okay, well that's setting. I guess I'll just start on the next model. The next model seems to be easy because it looks like the legs are all in one piece. And I think that makes it incredible. I think that makes this the best model they've ever made in this kit. No BS, right? To like glue the legs together. They're together in one piece. Unfortunately, that does not save on the number of mold lines I need to clear. That's still going to be constant. apparently. Oh my god. Alright. I don't want to rush it, but I'm so close to being done that I kind of want to just rush it and then let this figure out the rest. Alright, next part. Part number 2. Dude, we are down at low numbers. I mean, part number 1. Okay. Try and get this out. Yeah, I just saw some of my friends just launch Beat Saber. No way man's got Beat Saber when he's on campus at college. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll also close my window. This will be like a twofold thing. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I apologize for that. Sorry. Could have been... The only reason I did that because I thought I could hold it in until I had to... What is it? I thought I could hold it in until I finished, but you know, I just gave up because I didn't want to like have my bladder burst on stream, which would have been a funny clip for like a couple seconds, but then I, you know, would have had to like go to the hospital or something. But hey, you know, if I ever get desperate enough for content, like I could, that's a possibility. Okay, I'll go back to this model now, and then finish this one up. This one is basically almost done. All right. Try and decide what faces I use for these last ones. So I have two faces left. So I think I'm definitely gonna use a helmet on at least one. And then I will use not a helmet on the other one, I think. Keep it nice and spread out. It'll be more in the favor of no helmets, but I feel like that kind of just happens with these people. I feel like most of them would prefer not to use their helmets. And that's like me getting to a bit of what I think about them. Now remains the question: what face should I use for her? Very important question. Very important question. No, not you. This is tough. Okay, there are definitely no more faces on that one, so that one can be put to the side. I mean, I see this one with an eye patch. I'm thinking about that. Pretty edgy, honestly. I'll go with this one actually. This one I think looks cool. Don't ask me why. I just think it does. Okay. Oh wait, crap. I should probably. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to actually set this one up with their gun. So I need part 6, and then 5 and 4. Because like I could have had this gun drawing the entire time instead of so it would have been ready by the time I picked out a face for the other one. Five, 6, and 4. Alright. Mold line removal. Oh my god, this mold line is like in there. Hang on. Alright, cool. That seems good enough. Seems good enough to me. Alright, so... Okay, so it looks like this needs to go on like this. It does need to go on like that. So that means I need, like, the tiniest amount of glue. But I have the added benefit of 2 contact points. So... Can't feel like it's already too much. I'll find out very quickly if it was too much. Oh, that's a mold. How did I miss that mold line? Oh, God. Gotta get that one off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that how it goes in? Dude, I have no idea. Holy crap. Okay. I think that's how it goes in, so I will assume that. What I've noticed is with these is that you can kind of readjust them when you're like putting them on. But it's still like a little weird to do, so it's better to try and get it as right as you can the first go around. Still hear people cheering about something outside. And it makes me just think, how could they be cheering for anything but... I wonder what they could be cheering for, honestly. What makes a bunch of college-age females happy? I'm going to delude myself and say, oh, you know, it's probably something to do with video games, honestly. Because video games are pretty cracked. Or maybe Warhammer minis. Or, like, just something with tabletop in it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the face. That's the face I'm going for. Bro, what are they shouting about? I can hear them so clearly. Okay, you're done. That means the last model I need to complete is here. And I need to glue backpack number 7 to it. Because I'm pretty sure that's the last model, right? Yeah, I see no more legs, no more torsos. Try and adjust the face on this a little bit. You know, this is actually like pretty hype. Oh my god, Alright, we're almost done. Yeah. Crap. Okay, maybe trying to do that while the other piece is setting is not the best idea. So I'll finish this piece. Give it a bit to set. Just chill out. Prepare the face for the next one. Prepare the last face actually, because this is gonna be the last face I do because for this modeling kit. All right. We're just. I think, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm ending on a whimper here, but I'm just gonna go with the helmet face. I think. I want some amount of like helmet face to like. I want to keep like a decent non-helmet to helmet face ratio. And this is all just part of it, so. Cool. Now, takes a lot of practice to paint faces. Oh my god, yeah. Like, I see how tiny the faces are, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna start with those, cause like, just like getting painting in general is like something I'm like really scared of doing, cause like. Base flesh tone. Put flesh wash. Add more flesh tone. Then do the eyes. Okay. I mean, that doesn't seem too bad. Like, that doesn't seem too bad. I mean, that's only 4 steps. Keep it simple. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Alright, alright. Yo. I think we're done. Okay, well, okay, I say we're done. Supposedly there are some like gun holsters I can add as accessories. Let me see if I can find those. Where they are, because that might... Like, it says you could just kind of just, like, put them on your guys, and then it'll work. Alright, found one. And it says I can basically put them on whoever I want to put them on. So, I guess let's do that. So, let's see how this works, though, because, like, it says you kind of just glue it on and it fits? Oh, that's weird. No, you have too many bits. Let's cover that. You're obstructed. You have a grenade. I think I can put them on you, you, you. I'm gonna have to not put them on you. I guess I could just put them on these. Then see how it goes. Because I guess you just kind of glue them on and then it sticks. I guess it looks concave enough where it can like do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's 6. Alright, sick. Supposedly there are 2 more. I remember seeing them. Just don't remember which screw they're on. They're on this one. Okay, found them. Sick. And it actually works out somewhat conveniently because I figured there were 3 that ended up seemed sufficient for doing this on. Okay, yeah. On you. Sick. Okay, well that was definitely enough glue because it immediately bonded. Oh, there's so much glue residue. Ew. No, you can't do that. Hey, stop it. Alright. Good enough. Alright, solid. Alright. There's one more which I believe should be able to can fit on this one. And then I won't. There's like, it looks like there's an attachment I could put on the base of one of them, which I might do if I actually base one of them. Because you know, it looks like I have to. It looks like I have to glue it to the base after whoever I glue to is attached to. Come on, you can bond. Bond! Okay, maybe if I just hold it long enough there, it'll bond. Okay, it should be enough glue for it to stay. Alright. Sorry if it's so quiet. I've literally been focused on making sure this thing like sticks on. Alright, okay, cool. So I think it said there were 3 of those holsters, so I'm going to assume those were all the holsters. And that we are now... we're now like basically... I think I did it. I think we're done. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me just wipe off all this plastic on my desk. Oh my god. Okay. Let me just get a summary. So I'm gonna get a summary. So we got the Sister Superior, we got the person with the stick, we got Heavy Weapon Lady, we have Special Weapon Lady, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a sec. Oh, no, there are 10. So, wait. Am I blind? Oh, wait, no, it's 10 counting the special weapon ladies. Alright. Okay. No, that makes more sense. And then we got the little cherub as the we have the cherub. He's there. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, that took a lot out of me, man. But we got through. We finished. We finished we finished them. And I am very happy with that. I am very happy with how it turned out. It was, like, complete honesty, though. That was so tough. Oh, that was so tough. I don't know how I managed to get through it. But we stand here, we get to do the whole, like, yeah, we get to claim victory over this kit. This kit proved to be so much more annoying than I initially expected, but yeah, no, I'm very satisfied with how it turned out. Okay, I guess like they don't look the best. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's still like plenty of things I need to like. I could have chomped off a bit better. Like for example, on this cape, there's like a slight imperfection which is still noticeable even after nibbling at it like that. Like that's fine. That's fine. Like the point is, I'm really happy. I think I thought the Scions kit was hard, but I think this by far was the hardest kit to do. And like, I don't even know how I managed to finish. I'm really happy I managed to finish though. So what I'm gonna say is that right now I need to just make sure I clean up and don't mess anything up. But I'm very happy with that. I'm you go. I don't gonna. I'm not gonna. Well, I can save gluing them on bases for another stream. That won't take that long. All right, now I just want to be happy that I finished all the models because it's like past 11 and I am basically falling asleep right now. But no, on next stream I'll glue them on the bases. We're almost done. So I guess we're not done yet. But I'll glue them on bases next stream, and then like I can use that to sort of start up on the next thing I have planned. So basically, I think we're no, but I think this is a very satisfying stopping point for me. So I think regardless, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I think we're at the point where I can go rest and sleep well tonight. So yeah, I thank you, Renegade, for chilling with me for basically like the entire time I was building. Yeah, so next stream will be whenever I feel like it. No schedule, unfortunately, but I appreciate you for stopping by, and hope to see you next time.